Students, today we are just starting the microcontroller and the microprocessor, evolution of microprocessors rather you can say. All right, and we will see that how it has been used in the computer system. So actually we are continuing the chapter of computer system to you all. Okay, and then what else and whatever the content that being explained to you, go through it thoroughly. Okay, so it will give you a proper knowledge on computer system. So today we are just going with the microprocessor and its evolution and the microcontroller. All right, okay, and the last we had finished at the definition of microprocessor. Fine, so now let us see that how this to be done. Okay, that is the things how this happened. Okay, how the microprocessor had generation wise has been evolved. Okay, microprocessors have evolved their over times in terms of their increased processing capability. Okay, so decreasing physical size and reduced cost. Okay, currently available microprocessors are capable of processing millions of instructions per millisecond. Not even million, nowadays the processors are coming with a billion instructions also per millisecond. Okay, per millisecond, not 1 second, means like 1/10 of a second. Fine. Okay, so here is a list of microprocessor that you can see which has been invented in due course. Okay, in early 1970s. Okay, that you can say 1971 to 73 it is LSI. Type was LSI means large scale integration, and it was in kilohertz. Okay, that is the single Intel 8080. Okay, that is the thing. Not 8080, 8080 we call it. 74 to 78 again the 8-bit processor single. Okay, now the third generation. Okay, 79 to 80 VLSI, very large scale integrated chips, 16-bit, 16 MB. All right, 4 megahertz. Okay, single, and the name of the processor was Intel just a minute 8036. Fine. Okay, and fourth is what, 1981 to 95 VLSI chip, 32-bit processor, 4 GB up to 133 megahertz and single. Okay, cores are single core, and then 80836 Motorola 68033, these are the different, and 1995 till date all are SLSI chips. Okay, clear. And then 64-bit processors are there, maximum memory size 64 GB. Okay, and then 533 to 34 gigahertz, these are all multi-core, that means quad core, dual core, quad core, octa core processors are also there. Okay, Pentium, Celeron, Xeon, all these processors are there. Okay, some of our at home also the PCs are being designed with, PCs are equipped with this kind of processor. So we are in the 5th generation of the processor, and what is going to happen in the next generation we never know. Okay, how it will be developed. Okay, so microprocessor specifications, what are these actually? Microprocessors are classified on the basis of different features which include the chip type, word size. Word size means what is the processing power of this one at a time, how much how many number of bits it can process. Okay, because 8 bits make one word. Okay, that is the thing. And memory size, clock speed, etc. Okay, so these are all compute microprocessor related terminologies. Okay, then what are the things? Word size. First of all, word size is the maximum. Word size is the maximum number of bits that a microprocessor can process at a time. Either earlier a word was of 8 bits, as I had told you, 8 bits make 1 byte, as it was maximum limit at that time. At present the minimum word size is 16 bits and maximum word size is 64 bits. Okay, at present. Okay, this is the thing. So that means 16 bits means 2 bytes can be processed at a time, and this one of 8 bytes can be processed at a time. Okay, that is the thing. So this is called what? Word size. Okay, fine. Okay, next is coming to the memory size. Okay, memory size, depending upon the word size, the size of RAM varies initially. Initially RAM was very small, only 4 MB. You are talking about, nowadays we cannot think lesser than 4 GB. Okay, RAM. Okay, so due to 4 by 8 words. Okay, that is the things, 4 by 8 bits, that means one nibble. Word size was 1 nibble, 4 by 8 bits. Okay, that is half bits actually. Clear? Word size. Okay, so as word size increased to 64 bits, it has become feasible to use RAM size up to 16 exabytes. Okay, EB, that has not come yet. I have not seen any machine that has been equipped with exabytes. Okay, so the things that maybe some supercomputer or something like that. Okay, and nowadays what we are having, the conventional computers that we are having, so the 8 GB RAM equipped with 8 GB. Some of the high end machines are having the 16 GB RAM also. Okay, so those RAM actually divided into both into some part of RAM has been divided into what, into the video RAM also, that is called video memory, that we are seeing over here. That is actually we are seeing it in the viewing it in the VRAM. Okay, so that means some part of the RAM has been taken to display the content on the screen. Okay, that is called VRAM. Okay, and then say clock speed. Computers have an internal clock speeds that generate pulses at regular intervals of time. See, without frequency no device can function. Okay, so it is also having the CPU chip also having its frequency. Okay, that is known as clock speed. Okay, the clock speed simply means the number of pulses generated per second, okay, by the processor. Okay, because if the pulses are not generating, then the electric signal will not proceed. That is why actually the pulses are very important. Like we are having our pulse, in fact. Okay, so that is what the heart is pumping the blood, pumping the blood, and that has been counted, the how many pulses are being generating. So that actually gives the indication that how the heart is actually functioning. Similarly, that is the thing. So there is a clock inside, okay, inside the computer, that actually checks the things, okay, generated by the per second by the clock inside a computer. That is the thing. Clear? So that is why a pulse when generated, then there will be an electronic signal surge. Okay, and because of that only the data will be operated. Okay, so the electron, because the data is actually what, that is a string of 0 and 1. 0 means one off signal, 1 means one on signal. Okay, so when the pulses will be generating at a time, then only this particular information will be activated. Okay, and they will be sent. Okay, so that is why we need a clock inside a computer. Okay, and that actually generate the pulses. Okay, simply means the number of, this very important line, this one is clock speed simply means the number of pulses generated per second by the clock inside a computer. Okay, that is the thing. The clock speed indicates the speed at which the computer can execute instructions. So what is the function of clock speed, students? The clock speed actually indicates the speed at which the computer can execute instructions. That means it can process the data. Earlier it was measured in hertz. Okay, that is the thing. That is one in hertz. Like at our home, the 220-volt supply we are using, it is having a frequency of 50 hertz. Okay, that is the thing. And the kilohertz also means in 1 second there will be 50 vibrations. That is called actually 50 hertz. Okay, and kilohertz also. But with the advancement in the technology and chip density, it is now measured in gigahertz. Okay, that is called GHz, that is billions of pulses per second. Okay, that is the thing, and that's why the gigahertz based computers, okay, the microprocessor that are having the gigahertz speed can process the data at much faster rate than its previous counterparts. Okay, that is the thing. Clear? Next is core. Core is what? That is actually related to the cache memory. We have learnt last session cache memory, that one. Okay, core is a basic computation unit of the CPU. Earlier processor had only one computation unit, thereby capable of perform only one task at a time. But nowadays all the processors are have the multi-processing capability. That's why the number of cores are also more. Okay, that is the thing. Core means what? One computation unit means there will be one cache unit actually. Okay, one cache unit. Okay, if there is having the 4 cores, quad core having the 4 cache units. Okay, that is the thing. With the advent of multi-core processor, it has become possible for the computer to execute multiple tasks like i-core 7. Okay, i7 core. Okay, that is the thing, thereby increasing the system's performance. CPU with 2, 4 and 8 cores is called dual core, a quad core and octa core processor respectively. Okay, that I had told you already. Fine. So the level 2 cache, it is said actually level 2 cache, L2 cache. So the more L2 cache the processor will have, faster will be the processing rate of the particular CPU. Okay, that is the microprocessor. Okay. Next we are coming to the microcontroller. Okay, almost like microprocessor only, but they are little different from the this thing, okay, called from microprocessor. Okay, so nowadays there are a lot of microcontroller based devices are there. Normally they are used in the household electronic components like what you call the microwave ovens, and then washing machine, dishwasher, AC unit, television. Microcontrollers are being used. Okay, the microcontroller is a small computing device. You can say it is a miniaturization of CPU. Okay, clear? Microcontroller is a small computing device which has a CPU, a fixed amount of RAM, okay, ROM and other peripherals all embedded on a single chip, as compared as compared to microprocessor that has only a CPU on the chip. Okay, that is the thing. The structure of a microcontroller, it can be seen out here like this. Okay, that is the thing. So clock, everything has been there over here. CPU is there, memory, output, okay, and then input, and then output will be go out, and the system bus, and it will take pin out to the memory, and from memory it will be out. Okay, that is the thing. So the what a CPU is having, apart from that, it is having the input, output, everything over there. That is the main difference between a microcontroller and a microprocessor. Okay, that is the thing. Clear? So keyboard, mouse, washing machine, digital camera, pen drive, remote controller, I was saying before before explaining this one, microwave are few examples of microcontrollers, as these are designed for specific tasks only, hence their size as well as cost is reduced. Actually CPU is a versatile device, a versatile component, but microcontrollers are not. They are being used in particular device for a specific set of functioning. Okay, because of the very small size of the microcontroller, it is embedded in another device or system to perform a specific functionality. Nowadays you will see in the robots also a lot of microcontrollers are being used, and then the remotely operated cars, drone, all these toys also microcontrollers are being used. Okay, clear, in order to signal processing. Clear? For example, the microcontroller is a fully automatic one. In a fully automatic washing machine is used to control the washing cycle without any human intervention. Okay, you will see that whenever a washing machine is functioning, whenever you are spinning, okay, suppose the washing has been done, afterwards you will spin. Okay, so when actually when it will be more weight, the spinning motor will rotate with a faster speed, but as the time will pass and it will keep on dried little bit, and the speed will reduce also, and afterwards it will stop. No human intervention is required. Okay, that is the functionality of a microcontroller. The cycle starts with the filling with water, filling of water. Okay, just you connect it. What the water source, nothing else you have to do. Put the detergent in the detergent box, and put the what you call clothes. Okay, and if it is going beyond this weight, then it will stop, it will not start, then you have to reduce the load. Okay, give the load and just switch it on over. Okay, nothing you have to see. Okay, after when it will be washed, it will be stop automatically, and it will warn you also, it will give a signal also that the wash has been completed. Okay, thereafter the water is drained and the cloths are spun to dry. Okay, that is the thing. So the simple use of microcontroller has permitted repetitive execution of tedious tasks. Tedious tasks means, okay, which is very boring. That is the thing. If I am asking you to write the numerals from 1 to 1 lakh, that is called a tedious task. Okay, automatically, but here the tedious tasks are being carried out by the microcontroller, okay, without any human intervention. Thereby we are saving our precious time, because when you are washing or you are using the microwave oven, the cooking is going on, at the same time you can use other work. So the time management will be a very important factor in this case. Okay, so with that's why the microcontroller based devices, in the induction cooker also it is there. Okay, clear? That's why microcontroller based devices actually those are actually saving our time. Okay, so we can utilize that particular time when it is functioning to do some other work. That is the utilization of a microcontroller. Fine. So now the thing is that when we are coming out here, data and information. What is data and information? Okay, data means that we are sending into the computer. Okay, in one word if I say, okay, that is actually an unorganized form of information that we are sending, but when we are getting the output, that is called a meaningful information. Okay, a computer is primarily for processing data. A computer system considers everything as data, be it instructions, pictures, songs, videos, document, everything. So it can be in any form. Okay, data can also be, just a minute, data can also be raw and unorganized facts, as I was saying, and that are processed to get, just a minute, that are processed to get meaningful information. That is the output that you will get after processing the raw facts or data. Okay, so understanding the concept of data along with its different types is crucial to understand the overall functioning of a computer. Sometimes people use the terms data, information and knowledge interchangeably, which is incorrect. Okay, that is the thing. Clear? So now data and its types. Okay, and whenever you are pronouncing, don't say data, say always data. Clear? That is the thing. Clear? A computer system has many input devices which provide it with raw data in the form of facts, concepts, instructions whatsoever. Okay, that is the things, like we are using the principal data feeding device as keyboard. Okay, mouse also takes the electronic data whenever we are clicking. Clear? Whenever we are clicking. Fine. So that is the thing. Internally everything is stored in binary form, that is 0 and 1, but externally data can be input to a computer in the text form consisting of English alphabets like A to Z, then again A to Z, numerals, okay, numerals 0 to 9, and special symbols like at, then hash, etc. Okay, that is the thing. Clear? Data can be input, how in other languages too, or it can be read from the files. The input data may be from different sources, hence it may be in different formats. For example, you can see for an image processing, for an image is a collection of red, green, blue pixels. A video is made up of frames, and a free receipt is made of numeric and non-numeric characters. Okay, primarily there are three types of data. Okay, that is the thing. So let us see then what are the things are there. First only, today we will discuss the first only, in the next class we will discuss the other things. Fine. So that is called structured data. Okay, data which allows us a strict record structure and is easy to comprehend is called a structured data, like the information of a student. Okay, for example, his roll number, his class name, class, section, father's name, mother's name, address, okay, stream, the combination of subjects, that is called a structured data. Such data with pre-specified tabular format may be stored, okay, in a data file to access in the future. Okay, like in MS Word, in the MS Office, MS Access, actually we save it. Okay, so here you can see a structured data. What is the monthly attendance of student maintained by the school? Okay, like this. Okay, so this is a structured data that we can say. Clear? Okay, so other three types of data we will read. Okay, I will explain you in the next class. Fine, that is the thing. So up to here, okay, today I think it is clear. So what we have done today, data and information, a part of type of data, and then microcontroller and microprocessor, and the evolution of microprocessors. Okay, okay students, okay, please study this one. I had already given you the study material, and just go through it and please do a proper study of this one. Okay, thorough study I mean to say. Okay, line by line you go. Okay, so students, thank you very much.